now believes is under siege like never before.
I think we have now in different parts of the world, including the Western world, clamped down on dissent. The culture in which we live in the Western world today, the official culture, is deeply hostile to whistleblowers, to hackers who act in the public interest, and democracy everywhere is being hollowed out. Just think, if a similar situation was going on in Beijing or Moscow or some other capital, and a dissident in Moscow or Beijing had taken refuge in the British embassy, and the Russian government or the Chinese government or some other government not regarded in the pockets of the West had said, we can actually raid your embassy and take this guy out, you can just imagine the response there would have been in the media.
Well, a bit earlier here at RT, we spoke to an activist, author and a political consultant, that of Naomi Wolf, who actually signed a petition to support Julian Assange. In her interview, she said the Wikileaks case shows how silencing the truth had been a priority for both the Bush and Obama administrations in Washington.
The Bush administration began this trajectory sort of 7 or 8 years ago by saying, okay, we're going to start to reactivate the Espionage Act. But what's so dangerous, what I've been warning people about for years, is that journalists' job is to publish classified information. Journalists, like, first of all, this is a White House, now 2 White Houses, Obama's and Bush's, which is systematically overclassifying everything, especially wrongdoing, especially anything related to what whistleblowers want to release, especially torture that they've engaged in, methods of torture, fraud, corruption. They're classifying it. It's not national security information. It's the government using classification as a way of protecting its own corruption and fraud. It's like mafia tactics. I can't believe it's come to this. The government is saying to journalists everywhere in America, we're going to intimidate you, and we're going to threaten you, and we're threatening you with serious legal penalties like prison time if you do your job.
Live from Moscow, this is RT. I'm Rory Suchet. Welcome to the program. We are covering now the breaking news story here on RT.